Hey y'all. So I think I will address what everybody's talking about on Twitter/X, Snap, food stamps. Why do food stamps exist? For situations that I'm in, if a couple doesn't work out and they produce one or more children. But in such situations, other family members can pitch in and help out. Every child has 4 grandparents. So why should they need food stamps, right? Why should they need food stamps? And if those grandparents were wise and saved their money their whole life, then at least one out of the 4 should be able to help and provide for the child. And obviously the dad should be working his butt off if he has one or multiple children. I was married for 7 years. My ex worked 12-hour days, 6 days a week. First, he was driving a water truck in the oil fields of West Texas, and then he was driving a gas truck in Austin. Poor guy, 7 years, only had 1 day off each week. Yeah, and worked 12-hour days. I mean, he really would just work and sleep, you know. But that's what all men should be required to do by somebody in their family. If they have one or multiple children, they should be working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Whether they're living with that kid or not, they should be working their butt off. They should be providing for their kids. The government shouldn't have to. And that's why, America was trillions of dollars in debt. I don't know what we are now. Because we're trying to be the dad for all these kids. And that's not cool, man. And one conspiracy theory, I think that's one reason vaccines were invented, because somebody is tired of providing for all these children, and they're like, well, maybe if we just do the vaccines, and then the kids won't make it, and then we don't have to provide for them. Anyways, I just want to say to all the dads out there, you better be working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, whether you have 1 kid or 10 kids. And don't expect the government to provide for your kids. You can ask for the grandparents to help out, but the government should not be playing dad or playing grandparent or whatever. And let's just all pray. God, I pray for all the kids all around America that they will be provided for by a very hardworking dad and all 4 grandparents if possible, and even great-grandparents. And just amen. People need to stop bashing Trump for whatever he's doing with the food stamps, because he's just trying to make the wisest decisions to keep America afloat so we don't drown, people. Amen? Amen. God bless y'all. God bless. Bye.